My name is Malini Mehra, and I run an international parliamentary organization that works on climate change. But my question is raised to you as a citizen of India. There are many of us in the international diaspora. There are something more than 20 million Indians in the international diaspora. You spoke about the need for India to address these issues by itself, not within its own borders, because you have the international diaspora. And many people like myself no longer...
Sorry, I didn't. Which issues? The environmental issues?
No, the issues facing India, the democratic despair that the country is in. So here is my question. And I ask it as someone who is one of possibly millions who no longer recognizes the country that they were born and raised in. And we would like to know what your message is.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
What do you think?
No, I'm asking you.
Why am I here?
I don't know.
I'm here because I am feeling wretched about the state of my country. Yeah. Absolutely wretched. My father was an RSS man, proudly so. He would not recognize the country, bless his soul. So for those of us who are outside of India, how can we engage? How can we re-empower our democracy? 20 years ago, I worked with Professor Amartya Sen. And Amartya didn't let go of his passport. I'm not getting rid of my passport, and I want to know what can we do to reanimate our democratic institutions.
The battle for the democratic institutions of India is, frankly, India's responsibility and no one else's, right? And it's something that we are doing. But you, of course, are Indian. So it's your responsibility as well, and you're part of that discussion. I think when you express yourself, I think what you said about your father being in the RSS and about him not recognizing our country in this conversation itself is a very powerful thing, because for me to say it, people might feel, he's fighting the RSS, he's fighting the BJP, he might be biased, right? But for you to say it, it has a totally different impact. So you're by expressing yourself and by making your position clear, you're already helping in a big way, right? I think by telling people the values that you stand for, the values that are Indian and that you protect, by telling everybody in the rest of the world that India needs to go back to those values, you're doing this.